Polker, a play-to-earn NFT game recently promoted by Akon, did a video and the price pump, did a correction, and now it's on the next leg. If you want to see what's likely to happen with Polker next from a technical, non-emotional, objective manner using Elliot Wave and Fibonacci, which is what I use to read the markets. By the way, you can take my free Elliot Wave and Fibonacci masterclass in the link below. Man, you're going to like today's content. So like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you don't know me by now, my name is Jiggy. I'm the award-winning author of The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. Been featured in the best-selling book, High Probability Trading Strategies, back in 2008. Normally focused on currencies, but now exclusive on cryptocurrency. So today's content was actually filmed on Thursday the 4th. So it's an update. I do a lot of live events for my private Telegram group, for my staff members. We do some sessions on Thursdays, and people was asking me, yeah, what's your thoughts on Polker? So I'll give my thoughts on Polker, mainly from a technical price standpoint. What should we anticipate over the coming weeks, days, months, rest of the bull run. So we're going to dive straight into that. It was filmed on Thursday. It's because I'm away on a business event for 4 days, I think, with my business manager. We're doing some more thinking so we can give you more value. So I'm going to go over and see Declan, who's my business manager. You can watch my content on Polker. Enjoy, and I will see you soon.
Look at this. Like from IDO price, it was what was IDO price? If I just check, give me 2 seconds. Let me just pause my screen. I've got it on this spreadsheet. PKR, find PKR. IDO price was 0.015.
Yeah.
0.015, and then yeah. Oh, okay. I guess it's like what 10x, right? 10x, 12x. So in comparison, I guess I can see what you mean. Yeah, it's just early days. So yeah, this price movement here down here was pure Akon, then a nice ABC correction. This is almost where like cross wallet is, cross swap. Let's actually pull up a chart. Let's do a DEX tools. Let's do a Binance Spot Chain. Binance Spot Chain. I'm gonna double check it's not listed. It's on a couple of exchanges. If we just go here, if we minimize, boom, boom, Polka. Yeah, it's a really sexy looking game. And it's NFTs, play to earn. It's in that sector. Obviously, they're getting contacts with big influencers such as Akon. And they seem, I don't know if they were just doing it because they got paid to do it or they were doing it because they genuinely believe in the project. But if you think about cross swap and cross wallet is doing almost exactly this pattern. This was what Akon did. That Jag guy, what's his name? I don't know. He's on YouTube. That guy. What's his name, Pooja? That Jag guy, the Jagpad guy. He did a video on cross wallet here, and it drove the price, and then it did almost an identical pattern. ABC. If you look at it, it's almost like for like. In fact, I got the chart open because I used it this morning. Cross wallet. Look at this. It's almost identical if you look at the pattern. It's crazy, right? It's like, and sometimes you just need that stimulation. And we did the video around here, caused the same impact as Akon. Are we big as Akon, Sanj? Jeez. A, B, C. And then cross wallet is now taken off to new hires. And then Polker looks very, very similar. Very similar, like almost identical. So what we're looking at from a Elliot Wave and Fibonacci standpoint is from here is, well, I'm actually going to start on this part here because this is where most people miss it. Because let me just double check a couple of things. Hold on, I like to get a bit of a reference. I like to kind of see what was this price movement. Yeah, it's only hit like 100%. So it's not hit its typical wave 3 zones. So I would see this as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of a wave, and then anticipate. I'm going to do it this way because they'll make more sense. Then A, B, C of a 4, and then a wave 5. So what I'm seeing is more of on a macro picture is a wave 1. We've got this nice correction. 2, this is a wave 3 breaking down into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're just at the beginning of the wave 3. We should then anticipate some type of wave 4, and then some type of wave 5. And often in crypto, wave 5, especially if it's in the peak part of the bull market, tends to be the most aggressive as opposed to the wave 3. So these are, very loose numbers, but you can actually do. I didn't put this in the course because it fries people's minds, but this is called a Fibonacci expansion, because we do retracements, external retracements, and extensions. But we can do an expansion, and a typical wave 5 expansion, the relationship with wave 1 is 4 point. Do I have it? 4 point. Do I have it? Yeah, this one. Oh, look, that's not too bad. That's my guess. It's based on this expansion. So that price level is around 65 cents. 65 cents. So if you pull up a calculator and say 0.65 divided by the IDO price, that'll end up being a 43x. 43x. And then just for it to play out again. So then on a market's always expanding and contracting, that would then to be a macro picture, wave 1, then some type of correction. And then the real business, if we're still in the bull market, and it might happen faster and shorter, will end up being like this. And that's when the next movement happens. And we can also anticipate what that would likely be by just measuring. Again, I'm totally speculating now because we're going way too far ahead. But if we just went to typical numbers, get a bit of a reference. The next kind of contraction or expansion of the market would be $1.36. And then you can kind of do the math again in the same way. Oh, did I close it? Let's see what, $1.36, I think I said, divided by 0.0115 would end up being a 90x. So I think it's got like a good 90x potential. But again, it's just giving it a bit more space and breathing room